Welcome to this video, the how and why of Divine Hearts. So, how did I create this? Well, I was searching for answers. I was searching for love. I was searching for my own heart and happiness. And the universe got chatting to me. It was sending me random heart messages that I finally took notice of and decided to act on. So when I made the choice to say, hey, this isn't working, let's just be happy, let's change this, something clicked and I thought, okay, we're going to start, doing some work. I started seeing number sequences first, and it was 1111, 444, loads of other numbers, but these two stood out the most. So I kept seeing them, thought, what's this? What's going on? Decided to look into it. And then I started seeing random hearts everywhere. They were just appearing everywhere. Not the ones in the shops. These were like weird ones. And I'll give you some examples. And I had to dig out the old Nokia for this because I kept them because they did mean so much to me. So here's a couple of photos of what I took. This one was, I dropped a pint of milk at work and it made the perfect heart shape on the floor. So I thought, this is bizarre, I'm going to start taking photos now. Heart shape on the floor. The next one was in a piece of bread, random. This one was a drop of wine. And this one was, I was taking my nail varnish off and I threw the pad on the sink and it looked like that. So I started seeing these and I was fascinated. I was getting so excited every time I saw one. I thought, oh yeah, brilliant, but what does it mean? It was driving me nuts. So it was only when I put the call out to say, okay, let's find my heart. Let's be happy. I was on the right path. I was going in the right direction. I was reading books and investigating myself. And when you start doing that, the help shows up, the support shows up, and people turn up in your life. And after endless intensives, retreats, reading, researching, crying, humiliating, stressing, laughing, the heart opened up and it was fantastic. And for me, it feels like my own personal guidance from the universe, hence me calling the business Divine Hearts. I wanted to call it that because for me, the hearts were being sent by the divine. So that was a message to me to say, hey, this is what you need to look at. Is your heart open? And I still didn't believe it. I thought, no, I just wanted one more sign. I kept asking. And one day I was walking along the beach with my parents and I said, come on, send me a sign. And I found this pebble. It jumped out at me. This is the heart that I picked up on the beach. And as you can see, it is a heart shape and it's got a little heart inside of it. Not only that, it's got another heart on the inside. So this is like a triple heart. And I burst into tears when I found this. It was just elation, it was joy, I found it. I found my path, I know what I need to do now. And it was just such a release, and I've kept this all that time because it means so much to me. So for me, that was the message from the divine. They were sending me hearts. And also, we all have a divine heart. We all have a pure heart. But sometimes we just fill it with a load of crap and it just gets a little bit buried. Like this. This could have been buried up to its neck in sand. But when we start shifting all the rubble, we start to see the true goodness. So I wanted to start something. I wanted to share my experiences, my work, my teachings, my knowledge with everyone. And this is the reason that I created Divine Hearts. I've always had a tendency to help people, but back in the days, it was all about rescuing and people pleasing, and it just didn't work. Now, it's always about helping others and just knowing what that person might need, and guidance. There is guidance, and if you're not getting the guidance from the divine, maybe you just need someone to help you look. And I'll just end on another picture, because I always know if I'm veering off path, because then I'll see a heart. So for me, it's about staying heart-centered. It's about staying in this space, looking through the eyes of love, and not being caught up in fears. And yeah, I do get fears. I get things that I worry about sometimes, and things happen, and circumstances and challenges, but it's how you respond to it. So it's just about bringing it back to here. And one of the things that reminded me was a couple of years ago, we had some houseworks done, and it was a huge project. It took about 6 months, and it was stressing me out. I thought I had it under control, but it was just getting on top of me. We were living in rubble, there were builders in and out. It was really affecting my energy. It was hard to stay grounded, and you know, there was nowhere to go to escape. We were just in this mess for quite a while. And it was starting to get to me, and I thought, no, I've got this. Anyway, I decided to paint one of the rooms, and I dropped the paint, the whole tub. It was only that big, it was only a little tester one. And it fell on the floor and produced this. This was a message to say, Tracy, take a break, get back, give yourself 5 minutes to check in and go, am I actually doing this out of my heart, or am I doing it because I need to? So that was just a reminder for me to say, slow down, take a breath, recenter, and just get back into your heart. So that's my story of how DivineHearts is created, and that's how I applied a lot of my experience to my own business. And I hope this has brought something. And if you are seeing signs, if you are hearing the universe in certain ways, then drop me a line, let me know your experiences. It's so much fun when you start to open up. Anyway, thanks so much. Take care.